welcome. So, in the last episode, I was creating an extension to have more space for a tannery. It did take some setting up, but I got there finally. I also did a poll on which wood you'd use for the flooring, just to see what people would do. The poll was between birch and pine. Most of you chose birch, and as much as I do like pine for doors and furniture, I most of the time do prefer birch or lighter wood for flooring though, and that's what I had in mind. So in this episode, I'm going to start setting up my tannery, and at the same time, I'll do the flooring. This is because some parts of the setting up of the tannery need some wait time, so I need to do something in between. Those of you who have been following along will know that I've been unwell, and my voice hasn't fully recovered yet, but it's on the way. So, let's begin. Okay, so I've built this little extension here, and yeah, I'm gonna pack the ceiling with packed dirt, because I'm gonna, once the 1.20 update comes, the latest update, I'm gonna do the ceiling then, because I want to do it out of red clay. That's gonna be another mission there, going to find that. I'm gonna start making some barrels. Let me guess, you're gonna need like nails and bits for the barrels, right? Oh no, just sticks. Okay, fantastic. So apparently you need like 5 or something. I think 5. So let's put them, yeah, here. So 5th one here, and I need one for compost, but also one for juice. My goodness, these are spoiled. If I had that juicer now, I could... Okay, so I sorted the pantry out, but I need to learn how to make this tannin thing. I need to also create a well here, like I did over here. But you know something? I might create it over there instead of here. Because I think it's needed more here. I'm literally doing an all-nighter here. Okay, so that's my well. So 1 liter of water into a barrel into lime. So basically I need limestone, which is good because I've got it. There's an abundance of it everywhere. In our world, Mine and Riches, we had to go a little far to actually get it. Okay, so what we now desperately need to do is get the tannin. Get the thingy do it. Because the reason why desperately is because these are like practically getting spoiled, so I need to stop the spoilage on them or halt it somehow. And that is, you do that by lime mortar. So let's get some lime. I have never done this before, so I'll probably do it wrong. No way. Oh, so I probably do need 50 of that. Okay, so you put 5 buckets of water in here, and then you put 50 of lime, quick lime, and then you put that in there. Right, what I need to do, oh, it's getting dark as well. What I need to do is get these hides in there. 40% spoiled, medium. Okay, that's got 10 days. Medium raw hides, just literally 40% spoiled. 11 days. If I combine them, 5 days, okay. Let's give some time, at least. So let's put these in here. 7 raw hides. Will turn into 7 soaked hide medium after 20 hours of sealing, okay? And I think you have to scrape them after that. Okay, so that's sealed. Maybe I should do another one, lime water, with that. Okay, so let's create this weak tannin thing and strong tannin. This is why, so you remember back in the previous episode, I don't know which episode it was, I said I want to keep oak and I don't want to use it. This is why, because you need it now. So, because diluted borax or lime water, soaked hide. So how do you make weak tannin? Weak tannin is an acacia log with 10 liters of water. Okay, so acacia log or oak log, that is. And I did keep it. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to label these now. Okay, so that's 50 liters of water. It's gonna be 5, isn't it? Because 50 liters I'm making. So that must be 5. That's it. And this thing comes up. 24 hours of sleep. Okay. What's going on? These bozos are here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not going in there. Okay, so I'm back and I've been doing a few other things around while waiting for this weak tannin to be ready. And also I found another way of doing it that's not crushing the lime that's not so tedious. And because I've been doing it with the quern, but you can actually just use a hammer inside the there we go. I'm gonna have to, there we go, that's it. It's so much quicker than just waiting there for ages. I'm so glad about that. I need to make another hammer because the last thing I want, actually I should make some more lime. The last thing I want is, while I'm smithing something, is to actually break it, the hammer, because you have to leave it there and it'll just cool down and everything will just get ruined. So let's make ourselves a hammer. I've actually got more chests now. I've been just doing a few chory stuff while I was waiting for the weak tannin. So I have my ores and my fuel here. I have my wood that's going to be there, and I'll slowly organize it, and I'll have, you know, the other miscellaneous stuff here. There's wood there, isn't it? Yeah. It's like slowly, in time, I will start moving stuff. I don't want to get into organizing now because I've got stuff to do. Okay, so crucible. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll actually I'll do the whole 60 because I'll make some ingots as well. What am I doing? Yes. I know what I'm doing. And also I have outside made more clay stuff so that... Oh, there's a storm, temporal storm approaching in 5 minutes. Okay. Darn it, I started this now. Hopefully I can get this done before. I need to get more charcoal pit. Apparently I didn't cover it. I might just go out and do that now. Let's see if I have enough time to do that before the storm comes. Come on, come on. I'm not doing any smithing right now. But just to go out and show you. I've got a few ground kilns going. You know, I've created a few clay things. One of them's a mold, which I'm going to have to create another library for. Right. Apparently this is not covered. So what I'm going to... Yeah, I'll cover that while I'm waiting for the... What I'm going to do is actually set the spawn with one of the temporal gears. Set the spawn here because it's too far away, that shack where the spawn, where the world spawn is. I want to kind of get rid of... However, I did follow the instructions. The instructions actually do say cover everything, but keep the top open, which is what I did do. So I did actually follow the instructions. It just doesn't make sense why this is like taking that long. And also the first batch of charcoal that I did in the charcoal pit actually worked. I got charcoal and I did it exactly the same way, so I have no idea what the difference is with this one. But this has happened, I looked it up, and this has been happening to a few people. So I'm wondering if it's just a bug or something like that. That seems to be ready. Changed locations of the tools a little bit, so it's taking me a little getting used to. Okay, so that's done. Let's not let the precious charcoal burn away. Let's keep that there. And where are you going? Okay, we done? Still 2 minutes to go for the temporal storm. In that 2 minutes, I'm wondering if I can make... What am I doing? In that 2 minutes, I'm wondering if I can make... strong tannin. Right. 2 minutes. How do I make strong tannin? Let me just check. Okay, it's created by mixing in a barrel 10 liters of weak tannin. The oak log. Okay, so where's that bucket gone? Okay, so basically again, it's the same thing. It's just what I can do instead, rather than transferring that, is add 5 oak logs into that. Actually, let's get 10 out, because what I can do then is get a bucket. I can just... okay, let's just do this first. Right, weak tannin, we want to make this into strong tannin, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so that's the one we're going to turn into strong tannin after 24 hours. Let's seal that. Right, I need to make signs here so I don't get confused. Right, so weak tannin. Let's do you know what this reminds me of, actually? When I was at university and I did photography, I did a lot of darkroom work, which I absolutely loved. And this is what reminds me of like the processing you have. The developer, the fixer, the stopper. Oops. And it really reminds me of that. It just brought back memories of that. And funnily enough, it must have been subconscious. The position of the darkroom was actually... Oops. There we go. The position of the darkroom was actually here. It was on this side of the wall. Right. I better go because there will be a storm. And it's on its way. Get health and hunger up to scratch. And we have 10 seconds to go. So I get myself a temporal gear. I'm just a bit nervous because you're not supposed to have... They can spawn here. Maybe what I can do is... Let's quickly reach for our... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stone. Let's place a stone there. Okay. So it reduces the chance of them spawning there. Oh, there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gotta be careful of these. God, it takes some to kill, doesn't it? Ah. Oh, for goodness sake. It's so unexpected. I need to be careful, I don't want to die here. Two temporal gears and 3 rusty gears. Wow. That is the best I've ever had. Oh, wait. And 2 flaxes. Good. That was the one who took so much killing. That is amazing. That's the best I've ever had. 2 temporal gears and 3 rusty gears. 3 flaxes. All from 1. Wow. And the question is, which block shall I make? I didn't know you could stack temporal gears. No, you cannot. So if I separate that, I won't be able to stack it again. No. Wow. Thank you, Storm. Right, let's continue with this tannin stuff. Right. So now we have weak stranding, tungsten being made. Let's make more lime water. I'm gonna make it in there. 2 liters of lime water. How do I top this up? Am I able to top this up if I just add water to that and add more lime water? Can I do that? I don't think I can. No. So 5 more to make 50. And there you go, lime water. I almost sealed it then. Okay, so that's very simple. Yeah, let's see how that cold. Let's get these tools up and running. I always keep a hammer that's like new, ready, especially if this is running out. just to kind of like practice earlier on when I was doing the cherry things, I've done soaked hides, medium, on 2 huge soaked hides which I had, and that's pelt. That's just like the stuff that was on the floor. Actually, do I have more of that? Yes, I do. Let's just collect that. Because I'm actually going to do the flooring while waiting for this. So this pelt there, I can make clothes with that. So to write on these, we get some charcoal, and or anything with a pigment, like if I had cinnabar or something like that. It's one thing I noticed about Vintage Story. Things are a bit more expensive here than. How many do I have there? So I have 2 huge ones. I'll do them first, because I do need to make the backpacks first, because I need my inventory bigger than this. It's a long process, you gotta keep coming back to it, but I do like that about the game. Meanwhile, I can actually start on the flooring, and I myself personally did choose birch, but the votes came in for birch, so thank you for voting. I'm actually go one time and try and get a redwood. Well, because wooden path. So if I put the slow underneath, I get a wooden path. If I put the slow above, I get a wooden path too. What am I on about? I'm supposed to be putting this in there. But wooden path is good. I like wooden path. Gives me an idea. So the tanning stuff does. You gotta have some patience with it and perseverance, because it does take quite a few days to process, which I like that, to be honest. It makes the game kind of more interesting. Right, let's put the tools back. Right, I'm gonna start here with the, and I want the planks to go long ways. Or do I? I could try one, I suppose. At least I got a lot of lime from here. Uh-oh. Should have known that. At first I was gonna just do this area, but I decided to just do the whole lot. I'm gonna need a spanner for this, aren't I? Yeah, definitely am. Right. Oops. Let's have a look at 2 things, spanners and shears. Because you can use the spanner to change the thingy orientation of things. Wrench, not spanner. Okay, it's created by smithing. Fine. Shears. Got them. We create them at the same time. Got the shears. Yeah, smithing. Same thing. Okay. So I'll smith them too later on. So I've got 2 ingots there. It's annoying though. They direction change. These are like proper hardwood floors. Like it's solid. Chunky things. I suppose we could do this all night then. Make use of the night. I'll leave the pantry be just the pantry. The flooring of it, I mean. I didn't know that I'd do that. Okay. How's it look? Does it look good lengthways? I don't really need to keep a well over here, so I'll just... Okay. That was nice. Maybe the anvil falls. Yeah, it is. Actually looks really nice. I like it. Pine, I like pine when it comes to doors and things like that. But when it comes to flooring, I mean, if I'm going for like a vintage sort of a look, like a retro-y kind of a look, then yeah, maybe pine. Or maybe in a small room somewhere or something like that. Actually, I did pine in the kitchen area in mine and Rich's world, and actually I do like that. That's what made me think of pine. It made me think of like summertime in the 80s or something like this. It gave that feeling. But this, I have always liked the lighter colors for flooring, simply because it gives me the feeling of sand, if you know what I mean. In the next episode, I'll be finishing off the flooring, and I'll also progress more with the leatherworking, and hopefully create for myself a few essentials. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell icon to be notified of future episodes.